Well, summer is here and Tahoe is only going to get more busy, but people are being encouraged to take advantage of public transportation rather than parking your cars along the side of the highway and risking a ticket. Michaela Hardy tagged along with Nevada State Police for a closer look at how many people continue to ignore these parking restrictions.
As you take in the beautiful views of Lake Tahoe, you may also notice the dozens of no parking signs lined up along both sides of the road while driving, making it pretty hard to miss. Yet on a Wednesday morning, many people have continued to pull over on the shoulder, some even parked right next to the sign.
We were able to contact the driver, get his information, and we'll go ahead and finish issuing a parking citation.
According to NDOT, every year more than 2.5 million cars travel on State Route 28, mixing with 2,000 pedestrians and bicyclists that recreate near the roadside on peak days. Sergeant Chris Brown says this creates a safety and traffic risk, which is why the shoulder needs to stay clear.
There's a lot of blind curves, a lot of roadways that you can't see around.
And neighbors are saying while they want people to be able to come up and enjoy the lake, they ask that visitors be mindful of the parking laws and not cause any safety risks.
It's really a life hazard sort of a situation where when people park along the roadway and their kids are running around or they're popping in and out of the highway with their gear, it just makes it very difficult, especially with oncoming traffic.
Still, multiple tickets were given out, but there were some parking spots that were a bit tricky. This sign says no parking for the next 450 feet, with a few cars parked in open pull-off section with no markers showing where that exact distance ends. So we decided to measure it ourselves and found out that the first car was within the 450 feet, which means it was technically illegally parked.
We're at just about, it looks like 400.
However, we did decide to leave a warning.
Sergeant Brown also says to always stay vigilant on the road, as Lake Tahoe does have very narrow highways. Make sure you're slowing down around those curbs and keeping a sharp eye out for any cars that could be slowing down for construction or even pulling over to park on the side of the highway, whether they should or not. Covering the story, Michaela Hardy, 2 News Nevada.